Hello there guys, welcome back to Crash Bandicoot, where we are going to finish this Let's Play. We are going to go into the Jaws of Darkness and get the final proper level gem. Because this is the last map-based level that has a gem for us. There are a couple of bonus levels, like the key levels for instance, that I think you do need to get the 100% completion. However, I don't know if you need to do Stormy Ascent as well. I don't think you do. However, if you want me to show off Stormy Ascent and how much of a arse of a level it is, request that in the comments. I will happily record that. However, after this will be our last Let's Play. Our last episode in this Let's Play, sorry. We're going to do more Let's Plays, hopefully. I'm going to be doing more of a longer Let's Play, playing a game called Blood Bowl 2, which is a sort of a fantasy sports game, which is really cool. And then we're going to decide what game we're going to Let's Play next. And if you have any preference or any suggestions, by all means, pop it in the comments. If you found these videos at all entertaining or even helpful, by all means, again, just leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. All the support is appreciated. So, that's actually quite sneaky, because basically, they give you an invincibility there on purpose to throw you off. Now, there's a hidden box up on those, the two metal boxes you saw there. There's a hidden box up there, and I remember playing this not so long ago on the PS1 and really suffering because I couldn't find it. And I combed everything. And that was the one thing that was always throwing me off. And I genuinely believe they use that as a tactic anyway. Using invincibility masks to throw you off. And to deceive you. It's not the first time I've seen it. But yeah, so hopefully we're going to finish off this this LP today. And it's been really enjoyable so far. Bringing games to you and dying in hilarious ways. Come on. Okay. So now that I've lost my masks and my sanity, we'll continue. So yeah, this is... I think this is easily the highest box count in the game. 112 boxes. Now, another tip. You do need to kill that snake like that. You cannot... You cannot spin it or use a mask to kill him, because he'll actually deflect the Cortex mask that you need out of the box. Which is obviously why it's so difficult to find. Because it's so easy just to walk up to an enemy and spin them. You don't realise the sort of collateral damage. Now, obviously, we've done this before for the key. Nearly. The Cortex trials are really tough. There's only 2 in the game, and like I said, we have done this one before for the key, but we need it for the boxes. So... Again, Cortex will give you nothing for that. He gives you the key on the first run and nothing more. So you just need that for the boxes. Now obviously there's 2 bonuses in this level. We've got the Cortex trial and we've got the Torna trial as well. So that'll be coming up very shortly, I would imagine. And we should now be on track to get every box. Because there'll be one with the next Torna mask in it. There we go. I believe there's 23 boxes on this trial. Yes, there is. So we are on track to get the gem. And then we'll see where we are. Okay. And then we'll see where we are for the bonus levels, because I believe there's 2. 1 per key. There's another hog level. If you remember that from the first island. We did that in episode 2, I believe. And there's another darkness level as well. Cool. Let's get out of their way. Lives galore. Cool. So that's that done. We should get the gem for that. There it is. That's the last one. That's the last main one anyway. Let's not count our eggs too early, because it could very easily end in tears there. There we go. So that should be a very happy crash. Yep, so we're on 97% completion now. Cool. Now, obviously we need to get the last little bit done. So, let's go back to the first island. And I've just realised there was a shortcut, but never mind. We've already done whole hog. Cool, okay. So let's make sure we're not missing anything else before we go on to do the last little bit. Cool. So let's go back to the top of the Stormy Ascent. Again, I'm not sure if we need to do that yet. Let's do the last bonus level and then we'll go from there. Yeah, because we haven't done that yet. And everything else is done. Cool. So, Fumbling in the Dark. This is the second darkness level. A lot of people got thrown by this, especially when I was a kid. Because there is no second darkness level in the game unless you find the keys, which are obviously quite difficult to find. So you have to jump backwards for a little while this level because you need to get these boxes. Now, as before, you are basically literally fumbling in the dark. There's only 18 boxes. But obviously when you're on a time pressure, they can be quite tricky to find. I don't believe you need a gem for this level to get all the boxes. I can't quite remember. My memory of this level is quite vague. Wow, okay. I'm not quite sure how I survived that, but we will go with it. That is incredible. Okay. I think I deserve to die on that, to be honest. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't go backwards first. You do have to get all these boxes. This is one of those sneaky ways of hiding boxes. But again, you do get plenty of light in that area, so don't worry too much about it. It's just a couple of tricky jumps. But if you've done the likes of Sunset Vista and Lost City, where there are a lot of jumps like that, it's not too difficult. I think the hardest part of these levels specifically is not getting hit at all. Because if you get hit, you lose your mask. If you lose your mask, you die. And the rats are probably one of the most annoying parts because, again, they're such simple enemies. And they're so easy to kill. If you accidentally get hit by one, it's really irritating. And some of those jumps are very long. So, again, this might take a few lives off us, but for the sake of completion, it's all good fun. such a tricky jump, that. And apparently that one too. I find it very... it might just be me, but I find it very tricky judging perception. Apparently, I just find it tricky. Judging perception on these sort of levels where they're like straight ahead. I have the same issues with the boulder levels as well, where the perception is just so tricky. It might just be me. There's also the fact that I play most games like a moron anyway, so... See what I mean? I just panic far too quickly with these sorts of games. Okay. Oh. You've really got to jump right to the edge of that platform, and that is so tricky because you want to get off it fast. Because it's going to drop on you, so you got to... not concentrated now. Come on, I want to get this game finished. Come on. Okay. Yeah, at least you get plenty of fruit, right? Concentration. Memory serves as well, you don't actually get a checkpoint until very late in the level, or you might not even get one at all, if memory serves. With only 18 boxes, it's quite a short level, so... Please tell me that wasn't a sympathy checkpoint. Oh, I suck at games. Oh well, at least I got my sympathy checkpoint, eh? It's probably for the best, actually. The sympathy's actually for you guys having to watch this. It's always that blade that gets me. Every time. It just swings out of nowhere. I knew that was going to happen. Come on. This is not that tricky. Come on. Right. I remember in my first playthrough of this game getting the relic on this level, and it was hard, but it wasn't that hard. Right, there's the actual checkpoint. So now I've got these ultra thin platforms and spiders to deal with as well. Now I know the spiders are actually there for a reason, because I think near the end you have to do like a really, really wacky jump. Oh wow, a spider off a web. You don't see those very often. That was lucky. There you go. One. And a checkpoint. Oh, you were kidding me. Okay. Let's go. And that's the last box. Not that it means jack when I can't see. Okay, come on. It's not that tricky. Finally. Okay. It's so... That last bit is so tight-knit. Right, let's see what percentage that puts us up to. 100%. Fantastic. So, we don't need to do Stormy Ascent, so I won't show it in this episode. However, if you would like to see Stormy Ascent, leave a comment. I will show it off. So, let's do the Great Hall, and then we're going to thwart Cortex. Cortex? Wow, okay. We're going to thwart Cortex one more time with our 100% completion. So, as you probably already know, the Great Hall is full of the gems you have been collecting. There are no boxes, there are no enemies. So it's just a case of making some simple jumps across these gems. Now they won't fall on you, not as far as I know. It's fairly straightforward. If you're missing any gems, you will not be able to make this path. There's Crash looking very proud of himself. Wow. Oh, cool. That's really cool. Dr. Roo. Yeah, not one for wanting a cocktail from that chap. Cool, so you get a really cool little ending there. Basically going through what all the characters did afterwards, I guess. after they left the Wumper Islands. So let's thwart Cortex one more time.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Now we all know how this boss works. He's going to fire these bolts at you, and you need to fire the green ones back at him. However, everyone knows how much trouble I had the first time around. It was pretty tricky. It's usually these blue ones that catch me out. I think the main issue as well is if you miss one of those green ones, you have to go through the entire cycle again, and that means that it's just really hard. Oh. Come on. Yeah, he's going to start speeding up at this point. Easy. And down he goes one last time. So do we get anything special? It wouldn't appear so. Cool, so we didn't get anything special for the actual ending itself, it was just for the Great Hall. which is fantastic. Again, guys, this is a fantastic game, and if you've enjoyed this Let's Play at all, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. It really does help. This is something I do for fun, something I will continue to do for fun, and it's something that I really have enjoyed. So again, if you've got any ideas of what sort of games you'd like to see on this channel, please do leave a comment. I may well do them. In the near future, we'll be starting a Blood Bowl 2 campaign, and hopefully going from there. But we will see you in the next Let's Play, I guess. And again, if you'd like to see the Stormy Ascent level, again, leave a comment and I will show it off in a very short bonus episode. I will show it off. Again, not going to be going through all the relics because I'm no relic expert, and I don't know how to get all of the golds and the platinums. Stormy Ascent is actually the one gold that I cannot get at the moment. So, but if you want me to show off the level, please let me know. So, I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to sign off, and I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of the credits in peace. And I will see you in the next Let's Play. Take care, guys. See you next time.